I'm not sure what's going on there. My camera quality is from 2009, so you guys probably can't see it. I have a Nokia. I'm not lying to you. I have a Nokia. It's not ideal, but you can see that. There's some kids down there. I heard like some baby screaming, or some very young child, like under 5. No idea what that was all about. But none of my business. Let's not worry about that. That's not the topic of today's video. So what's up, guys? We're back, and today I just wanted to chat about something that is on my mind. Now, you guys read the title. This video is a music one. Motel Du Cap, a recent album by Good Charlotte. Now, if you don't know Good Charlotte, I am extremely sorry for you. They're a really good emo punk band. Even though they probably wouldn't want to be called emo, it gives you an idea what kind of stuff they make, like Fall Out Boy, Yellow Card, if you know about them, MCR, Panic at the Disco, even though they're kind of shit. All that jazz. That's kind of the thing they do, and they've been around since 2000. Well, 1996, but they released their first album in 2000. And, their old music, I like their old music. The Chronicles of Life and Death is pretty alright album. The Young and the Hopeless, pretty good album. And Good Charlotte, I haven't really listened to the full thing, but from the like 3 or 4 songs I've listened to, it's pretty alright. And recently they came out with another album. By recently, I mean last month on August 8th. So by the time I'm recording this, almost exactly a month ago, it's the 7th. So the 7th of September. So I listened to this album a little bit after it came out, and the first song was alright. Well, it was an intro, so it wasn't really a song, but the first actual song, yes, is the best way to put it, was not alright, actually. And the second song wasn't alright, and after listening to 2 songs, I just turned it off. I was like, this album's shit. I can already tell. There's already a pattern. What was the thing that made it bad? It wasn't just the songs being overall boring, because that wouldn't be the worst thing. I could probably power through that or just skip a few songs. But something else entirely. I'm gonna go walk around. It was something else entirely. What is it? So what was it? They used auto-tune. Now, Good Charlotte didn't use auto-tune in the 2000s. I'm sure it was around. I'm not exactly sure about that. I wasn't exactly there, but I'm pretty confident it was around. It just wasn't really used. It didn't start getting used until about the late 2000s, early 2010s, when the whole Taylor Swift, Lady Gaga, all that bullshit started coming out. By the way, I really want that trend to die. We'll get into that later. So, and it really pissed me off. I was pissed after that album. Listen to some new metal, let out my anger. That sounded so corny, but you know what I mean. Let out my frustrations about the song. And today I just wanted to talk about it because it's a music trend, at least in the punk scene. Emo, well, honestly, punk in general. Not even just like specifically emo punk. That been ruining the genre, in my opinion. So the auto-tune just did not sound good. The Good Charlotte guy, he's probably like 40 or 50. I understand that, but like at that point, if you can't sing, just retire. I mean, he already has enough great material. Really, what is there to lose? I mean, I know they like making music, but I'd rather hear his real, authentic voice than some fake bullshit, even if it sucks. Because, if his vocals aren't, like, atrociously horrible, I could probably listen to it pretty fine without, because the guitar, drums, all that jazz is pretty alright. It's pretty alright. So, I don't understand why he did that. What's his name? Fucking something like, his last name's Madden. Joel Madden. Yeah, Joel, I don't know why you do that. But that's not the point. See, something about this that I've been noticing in the punk scene ever since about the 2000s. Well, I didn't notice it back then. I'm only noticing it now. That, like, the earlier albums don't have the auto-tune. Auto-tune has started to become a thing. Blink-182 had a little bit of it in their recent album. At least it sounded like it. I don't know if it's actually true, but it sounded like auto-tune a little bit. Kind of turned me off. Even when traditionally, again, Blink-182 hasn't used auto-tune. I actually got hoodie on right now. I want to show you the most that I could. Yeah, Blink-182. But so I really like it. And I did not like that auto-tune, man. I'm now noticing it with the Good Charlotte, and I'm sure most other bands do it. The Green Day album that came out last year was pretty good. Didn't have much auto-tune, but I haven't listened to the whole thing. I only listened to like a song or two, so could be wrong about that, but kind of doubt it, that they want to make it consistent. But I really do not like this trend. You know, to make your guy sound more like the singer of Fall Out Boy. I don't remember his fucking name off the top of my head. I'm not going to lie to you. Maybe that doesn't make me a real fan, whatever. But, yeah, I don't like the auto-tune. And the more pop the punk gets, the less punk it gets. And it makes it worse, in my opinion. No, I like pop punk. I do. I'm going to be honest with you. Take Off Your Pants and Jacket is one of my favorite, maybe even favorite punk album ever. But I can't really say that for sure. Blink-182, the self-titled one from 03, pretty good album. And, no, I like a lot of Fall Out Boy. They're like a pop punk band, I guess. My Chemical Romance, you can say they're pop punk. You know, so like, I'm not even totally opposed to the whole genre in general. Maybe that makes me a poser, I don't care. But the thing is, it's the auto-tune. It's like it makes it barely punk, in my opinion. Like, it's barely there. Like, it felt like I was listening to Taylor Swift, not Good Charlotte. I was listening to Motel Du Cap. Didn't like it. I fucking don't like Taylor Swift or any of that pop shit at all. Just completely just some little pussy shit I'm not into. And it doesn't even sound good. So, not sure why. That's the thing. I'm gonna knock over this trash can because I'm a fucking knucklehead. But, yeah. So, I'm not really sure what that's all about. I didn't even do it successfully. Hopefully it doesn't just leave me alone. But yeah, I don't really know what this is all about, and I don't like this. Like I said, I don't know, man. The more punk it is, the more I will generally like it. Now, I'm not saying I'm a huge fan of Sex Pistols. Actually, I don't even really like them that much. I'm more of a fan of The Offspring and NoFX. Even if music styles are kind of similar. I haven't even really listened to much Sex Pistols, so maybe it's just that one song or two that I listen to. But yeah, I just don't really like the popification of punk, man. Ever since Enema of the State in '99, punk has been getting more pop. Not the biggest fan of it ever. I like it with Blink-182 because it's still punk at its core. I feel like with Motel Du Cap, it wasn't punk at its core. It wasn't there. At its core, that feels like pop music to me. And pop music is shit. Like electronic pop music. I don't even know what the technical term for it is, but you know what I'm talking about. And, I don't know, I just feel like we shouldn't have that. Shouldn't be a thing. Some metal bands are even doing it. I read, didn't listen, but I read that Headbee, new metal band, they're pretty okay. I like Blackout, pretty good album. I listened to New World Orphans, but it didn't really live up to the same hype. But Headbee used autotune in one of their more recent albums. Probably would have hated that shit. I don't want to listen to it, honestly, frankly, because I know I won't like it. And I just don't know, man. I don't like the autotune thing. It's stupid. It's really fucking dumb. There's even some metal bands that do it, which is super like, come on, man. What the fuck are we doing here? Pop metal? Like, get out of here, corny fucking bullshit. Like, metal is, like, not supposed to do that. It's just, like, something it's not supposed to really do. It's been going on with rap. There are rappers that use autotune, too. You know, fucking bullshit, but I don't really listen to much rap, so I don't know how much of a problem this really is. You know, I like Wu-Tang Clan, but that's about it. That's about as far as my rap knowledge goes. Wu-Tang Clan. Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with. I'm sorry for that. I'm so sorry. You probably couldn't start. I had to. Anyways, yeah, I just don't like them. Don't really know what else to say. Just good Charlotte. Come on, what are we doing here? I disappointed. I want to see you actually sing, Joel Madden. Actually sing. And I don't like the popification of punk. This is why punk is not even like a genre, because it's being washed. It's bullshit. And like autotune is the last line. Where like I feel like autotune's the line for me. Like if you cross that line, like you're basically not even punk. One Direction or Panic at the Disco or Paramore, they kind of have some more pop influence things, and I don't like those bands. I haven't really listened to much of any of them, and that's the reason why. I listened to one or two songs and I'm like, alright, this is bullshit. And Paramore's alright, but I just don't really like Paramore to begin with. And Panic at the Disco, I don't know what the fuck they're doing. Fucking dumbass band. I don't know why people even like that band. Definitely one of the worst emo bands that are popular in my opinion, but probably pretty hard to pick. I don't know. Anyways, that's all I really wanted to say. Stop the popification of punk. Bring back No Effects, The Offspring styled stuff. That's all. Peace, y'alls.